Qu'est-ce que c'est chiant. Ah là, c'est bon.
Salut à tous.
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Third round coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Gildy, on the booth mate Rich P. It's always terrific to have you join us. Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Just not their week so far, Luke. It's been one of those frustrating weeks that every player has. So they're going to go out there today and try and fire at all the flag sticks, see if they can make something magical happen. And if they can, then they might move up that leaderboard quite nicely.
13 points de retard.
Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole.
On va assurer.
That'll work there.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
John, what's the line on this putt?
This putt is looking like it's going to move pretty hard to the right.
Un peu court.
That's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
Big breaking putt right there. She didn't quite get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
And now, 25 under par for the tournament as we move over to the next hole. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway. 8 days a week, that rhythm works.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
She's caught that one quite nicely. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll. You got enough pace?
Yeah!
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Wow, 18 km/h, Dieu.
Don't you dare.
That's nicely done. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. She needs this to save par. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
Dommage.
I can see Tony Finau taking mental notes after that stellar approach shot. This rivalry's heating up.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 5th. That's tidy. This is her third shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And that will drop from the edge of the green. And let's have one more look at that shot. Now 7 shots behind after that. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Okay, that'll work. right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. This one's got some momentum to it.
Yahtzee!
We have a par 4 on this one.
Ah, le deuxième kick était moyen. Ouais, petit first cut.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the
C'est
first
trop gênant le first
Yes,
cut, c'est trop
difficult
gênant.
lie. Made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
On aurait dû mettre du spin.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. Big swinging,
Il en manque une.
left to
Il en
right
manque un peu, ouais.
Started beautifully.
Et il en manque un peu.
Too much pace on that one. A par putt awaits.
Non, de l'autre côté, ça sera mieux.
Now current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've arrived now to par 3-8.
Vous voulez dire bonjour au monde? Une porte-chance? Est-ce que tu me portes chance si je fais un only one? Est-ce que je fais un only one?
With a 3-0.
Ah, c'est pas mal, hein. Ah, j'étais pas loin.
Voilà, ça y est, c'est fait, 56 €. Enfin, ils t'ont rien coûté à
She's found the green on this approach.
Hein?
Allez, ça tombe
Ah, bah ouais.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Il l'a prévenu que c'était fait?
Bah, je dirais Batman au boulot.
Bah oui, c'est
Ouais,
vrai.
faut que j'appelle ce soir pour lui demander un truc. Et puis, qu'est-ce que je voulais te dire aussi? N'oublie pas que les jeux sont arrivés.
Oui, mais c'est pas grave, pour l'instant, j'ai
Ouais.
pas envie de jouer
Moi,
au
j'ai
jeu.
juste pris Horizon.
Oui, Horizon, je sais.
Les autres, ça m'intéresse pas. Il y a un film, un truc d'horreur et tout. Bon, je me réveille, j'ai fait ma sieste ce matin. J'en ai refait une là, c'est bon, ça devrait faire. C'est le week-end, de toute façon, pour l'instant. Je reprends que jeudi.
Ok. À côté, à côté. Eh oui, à côté. Il en manquait un peu.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Par 4, 9th hole. She's played that one nicely. And he's down there.
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face. Okay, one extra club.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And Rich, we make the turn. I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
So far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. This is her second shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
I've got it going right to left here.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Looking really good, this one. Trailing by 4 strokes. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie in the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Oula, la déviation.
What a drive, look at that.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting this one up from around 205 yards out.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Ah, dommage. On a dû mettre un petit peu de spin.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Manquait de puissance dans le chip.
But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And she's moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
J'avais pas fait gaffe que c'était Bruce qui était première.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Just a long hybrid for this tee shot here. Luke's second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Ouais, elle est dans le rough.
Time for the second shot at the 12. Great shot. John, have you got a good read on this one?
And this putt should go left to right here.
A birdie putt awaits. I like the look of this. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And take a look at the leaderboard. She's in a share of 14th place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad
Adam
thing.
Scott prend la tête. Ah, il a chauffé au cœur. Chauffe-le.
After a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, guys, she's looking at a little over 28 foot from the cup. Okay, started on a good line.
Ah, virgule.
Putt on the table.
This may
Petite
be a little
virgule.
deeper, but it's moving right.
And it's a one-stroke par far for our leader over the field. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Oh, on va pas le mettre assez sur le côté. Là. Je vais en mettre largement plus sur le côté. Ah, dommage.
Well, you like to look at those hands. Always nice to hold those for birdie. She finds herself in a share of 11th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Il y a encore des joueurs derrière moi.
Hole number 15 is a par 3. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Opting for the 5-iron.
Ah, dommage, hein. Pourtant j'avais bien mis. J'ai un peu loupé mon swing aussi.
She's standing over her second shot. 3 shots off the lead. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Ah, ils veulent pas rentrer mes chips. Eh, il comprend pas. Eh.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. She's currently in a tie for 12th place in this tournament.
C'est qui mon partenaire de jeu là?
On the tee now, the par 4.
Là, on est au même trou que moi.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Ah, dommage. Arrête pas de me mettre sur le fairway.
Time for the second shot at the 16th.
Wow, did this come out beautifully? Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This is what remains to get into 7th on the leaderboard. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole, she'll take a left turn to the right.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Ah bah c'est Chauffeur qui est avec moi. Non, il a un tronc en dessous de moi.
Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Ouais, un peu court. J'aurais dû peut-être prendre le fer 3. J'aime bien le raccourcir.
Oh, I like the start line on this one. It's gonna break left now.
Ah, ouais, j'aurais pu. Évident ce pète.
Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par though.
She currently has a share of 8th in this event. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Ça va être dur de gagner le tournoi encore. Hein. Pas beaucoup d'écart, mais il y a encore des joueurs derrière moi.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Ouais, il manque un peu.
Good chance for a birdie coming up. She's hit it inside the range. She hasn't managed to birdie this hole so far for the event. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
Round now in the books. Good luck next time.
Neuvième pour l'instant, une petite journée à moins 12.
Well, that day's in the books, Rich, and this player seems to be going along quite nicely, don't you think?
With one round to go, Luke, fireworks are necessary if they have any hopes of winning this tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Ouais, bizarre ça. Oui, bon. Allez, passons direct au tour suivant. Allez, c'est d'atteindre le top 10, top 5. Et pourquoi pas le gagner, on sait jamais.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Luke will be here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. Our featured player had a magical 12 under par performance yesterday. What does she have in her bag of tricks today?
Alors, il y a combien? 45. 9 coups de retard.
Now to the first hole.
Est-ce qu'il y a beaucoup de vent? Non, pas de vent du tout.
That was pummeled. Great drive. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. She played that nicely. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Feet to the cup coming up. John, you're down there. You should have a good read on this. What's she facing?
Looking like it's going right to left.
It's got a chance. What a putt that was.
Talk about hitting the ground running, Luke. Watch out. This could be an exciting day.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot on the second.
Ah, c'est court. Ah, j'aurais dû prendre les clubs au-dessus. Je croyais que ça allait rouler plus, moi. Des fois, les wedges, à une certaine distance, c'est pas top. Hein.
Very crafty, that shot.
Great touch.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
An all-important putt for par.
Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third.
Pas facile comme parcours quand même celui-là. Toutes ces pentes et tout. Ah. Non, on va assurer comme d'hab.
Well, that's a handy shot. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Good shot there. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. This hole is a par 3.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
She'll like that. That's inside the birdie range.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
This one has eyes for the hole. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. And hole number 5 is a par 5.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great read.
That's a good-looking shot there.
has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's been reading it intensely. She's got 16 feet now.
It's on a good line. Oh, what a putt.
This player is putting for fun.
She's currently tied for 14th in this one.
Bryce Garnett,
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie.
qui était premier à la fin de la troisième journée.
This is probably the hardest
Faut surveiller son score.
on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible.
Ah, le kick de merde.
The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 7 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. She got a hold of that one.
Danger ahead. This could get into trouble.
This is her second here. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Merde, à chaque fois je me plante. Un coup, hop. À chaque fois ça fuse, hein.
This would be a
Pourtant, le
momentum
petit
saver
ref.
here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Well, she started this out on a promising line. Look at this one. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful.
Il y a quand même 6 coups sur Bryce. Hein.
The 8th hole is a par 3.
Il faut que je fasse des coups magiques, des trucs parfaits. Hein. À mon avis, ça va être le victorieux, lui. Moins qu'il fasse des conneries.
Nicely done.
Dommage.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4. Oh, that was mashed. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Le déroulement, peut-être que ça peut passer sans toucher. Un petit peu de décalage.
She has got to like the look of this one. I know, right?
Ah! Elle a même pas fait de spin, elle en a fait toute seule. Ah, dommage, elle allait dedans.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the
With 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Heck of a round going right now for this player. Has moved well inside the top 10 and continues to move up the leaderboard with 9 holes left.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot. This one might need to get down a little. Not bad. And this putt is to move into the top 5. And he's down there. You got a read.
C'était le premier trait qui valait prendre en compte.
She'll take a spot in the top 5 to boot. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader.
Ah, il loupe pas grand chose, hein. Foiré. 5 coups.
Let's see what happens here.
Je pense pas que je vais gagner.
Oh, that is...
Je peux faire un top 5. Vraiment, il me faut des coups magiques, quoi.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. 5 shots off the base. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Enjoy the walk up. This one's really
Ah,
nice.
dommage, c'est un joli coup.
4 feet to the cup. She's aiming for her 3rd straight birdie. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that
Ah,
finds her
je m'en rapproche, je m'en rapproche.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap.
Allez, Schoffler qui est juste derrière mi.
Here we have it.
Il s'appelle
Off the eagle and build on that momentum.
Alexander Schoffler.
It's a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Wow, that was just striped. This is her 2nd shot. Just 3 strokes back.
Allez, allez. Oh.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
And that's 8 birdies today. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Un petit peu de suspense quand même sur la fin.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the
Pas mal ce
hardest
qu'il
shots
propose, on va
at
voir.
this Innisbrook golf course.
J'aurais peut-être dû mettre un petit peu de spin. Ouais, peut-être. Dommage. J'aurais dû mettre du spin.
This would be a great up and down.
Ah,
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big putt for Parra coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And
ah,
just keep
foire, il a fait un eagle.
leaderboard. The 14th is a par 5.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot,
Un petit peu foiré mon swing, c'est pour ça que c'est pas fait de justesse.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Oh, golf's full of risk-reward options. Here's one of those that looks like she's taking a risk. Yeah, that's a great play, Rich.
Ça veut pas.
On the dance floor,
Non, le peut.
it's an aggressive play. Luke, like to see it on this par 5.
Ouais, c'est faisable à mettre, mais paraît court quand même. Il faudra que je l'augmente un petit peu comme ça. Ouais, si je loupe, tant pis. Hein. Ah, bien joué.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Ça va être dur de gagner. Hein. Ah, il a fait une connerie. Ah, il a encore mes chances. Il a fait une connerie. Allez, il faut gagner. Faut essayer en tout cas. Un petit cours, ouais. Ça devrait passer. Ouais, peut-être du spin pour ralentir la balle. Ouais, mais j'ai pas osé.
And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping at just the right time.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
En tout cas, si je gagne pas, je serai pas loin. Ouais, remarque qu'il a 4 trous derrière moi. Je pense pas que je vais gagner, hein. À moins que je fasse 3 eagles d'affilée. Hein. Non, je pense pas que j'ai gagné. Faire un top 5, ça serait bien.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up her shot from about 125 yards.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Well, this is an important putt. Is it a must-make?
It is a must-make, and I'm excited to see what they can produce.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Looks like this putt is going to start out straight and then take a turn to the left.
Je fais minimum top 10, hein, parce que le top 5, on va voir que font les autres. Ah, je suis à égalité. Aïe, 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 mais le problème, c'est qu'il est à 4 trous derrière moi, quoi.
On this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
C'est ça le problème.
Oh, that was flushed. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That was a beauty.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shots.
Penny, what's she looking at here with this putt?
She's paced it, she's read it, it's 11 feet.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, what a putt.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Bah, j'aurais fait un bon tournoi quand même. Ah, je pense que c'est Bryce qui va gagner. Hein. Quoique, hein, Schauffele, il est pas loin. Bon, il doit en avoir quelques-uns derrière aussi. Bah, je serais minimum top 10 quand même. Top 5, pas sûr, mais quasi. Mais top 10 sûr.
Time for the second shot on the 18th.
Ouais, ça fait un bruit bizarre. Ouais, j'ai un petit peu dévié. Vu le bruit que ça fait, je me suis dit. Ouais, je fais le putt. Hein. T'as peut-être vu un petit peu trop sur le côté. Ouais, ça trop court, il me manquait un petit peu de pourcentage. Voilà. Alors, je finis top 5, top 10. Ah, top 5. Top 10, je pense. Non, top 5. Moins 16 la journée. Elle avait dit que ça allait Bryce qui allait gagner. Non, je suis quand même content de mon tournoi. J'ai battu Tony. Il m'en reste plus que 2 ou 3 à battre avant d'affronter Tiger. 1 ou 2 avant d'affronter Tiger. Ouais, à 3 coups. Avec une journée à moins 16, ça n'a pas suffi. Au niveau des sponsors, ça continue à monter. Eh bah Tony, t'as pris une petite branlée quand même. La première fois tu m'avais battu, mais pas la deuxième. Ça sauf grâce où j'avais pas passé le cut, où j'étais surpris. Bon, on va aller faire l'interview. « 123 points en plus. Non, on gagne pas beaucoup quand même. Ouais. On a gagné 74 d'ici. Allez, c'est parti pour l'interview. Non, là, j'ai pas trop de regrets parce que j'ai bien joué. Ouais, ça me plaît bien. Ouais, cette question, j'aime bien, cette réponse. Augmentation des niveaux de rivaux. C'est quoi le prochain tournoi? Summer Lane, ok. Récompense. Donnez. Et une nouvelle montre. Pas besoin, je suis au max. Oh bah il y en a des messages. Ah, c'est Justin qui me provoque en duel. Ok. Il y a Justin, Morikawa et après Tiger Woods. Eh ben je veux bien, y a pas de problème mon petit Justin Thomas. Tony Finau, qu'est-ce qu'il va me donner? Pas de problème. Ah non, là par contre, non, je vais foutre une belle branlée, donc je mets ça. Hein. Ah, peux mettre les deux. Ouais, on va mettre les deux. Je vais quand même foutre une branlée. Ah, donne. Ouais, super, une paire de chaussures touquées, ouais. Elles sont moches en plus. Ah, celles-là par contre, elles sont mieux pour les gars. Les Jordan. Bon, les sponsors, ça va être refusé à tous. Callaway, refusé. Je garde les miens pour l'instant. Je reviendrai vous voir une autre fois. Puis j'ai rien en Callaway, moi. À part une casquette. Si, j'ai quelques clubs, je crois, mais... Désolé, pas les premiers à mes joueurs. Et là, c'est qui? Ping. Ah ouais, pour mon drive, mais pas tout de suite. Désolé, Ping. Je reviendrai vers vous plus tard. Je garde, ça sert à rien de changer de... Tant qu'ils sont pas au niveau maximum, je change pas de sponsor. Et là, c'est qui? J'ai pas eu le temps de voir. Under Armour. Ok. Mais il dit non. Pour l'instant, je reste avec les miens. Niveau 6, niveau 6. De toute façon, je peux en signer quand je veux là, j'ai une bonne réputation vers eux. C'est juste eux qui sont un peu à la traîne. Wow, au fur et à mesure de la carrière, on changera. Bon allez, sur ce, je vous laisse et puis je vous dis à la prochaine. Ciao, bye bye.